Inner peace, the big con of consciousness. We're now getting to defining the con of consciousness more exactly to assist those that so profusely attach value to silence and inner peace without understanding how it actually works. So let's take the thing apart. The point of meditation is to sit and come to grips with your inner conflict. Your inner conflict is the various voices, your backchat that you are looking at, and you only start to look at meditation when you have in your life reached a point where nothing seems to work. So now you have to make peace with the world, or is it peace with yourself in the world? And for that many use meditation, spirituality, prayer, whatever. It is the same principle. The principle is to get yourself in a state of bliss or silence or acceptance, where you accept the world the way it is and you are at peace with the world, and thus you have reached inner peace. But what you've really reached is you have reached a state of pure corruption, because now you can turn a blind eye to all the evil in this world and claim that it is God's great plan, or you can claim that it's just a game, or you can claim that that is the way it is and you're at peace with it. Whatever reason, you have reached a higher state of being, and apparently you have become enlightened. You have reached self-awareness and you understand the big picture. Wow! All you have really done is negotiated between your various personalities to reach one that you claim as your higher self state of being, or your more advanced lookout, and there you have reached a position of peace. You're not willing to take on this world, which is basically, remember when I'm saying this world, I'm talking about the state of the systems, educational, religious, governmental, all the systems that man created, because that's the evil in this world. You're not willing to take that on because it's too big. You can't do anything about it. Yes, I agree with you, you can't do anything about it. But because you've already sold your soul to it. So now you have to create a new group. Take the time and the effort. Put in the work. Finance the result to bring about, eventually, after many years of hard work, as many normally that you have already lived blindly in the system, to change the system to what is best for all. We have worked out mathematically quantifiable ways where we can reach this state of a new world within 20 years if we dedicate ourselves to this. We finance ourselves and we form a group which relentlessly stick to the basic principles of what is best for all, without compromise, without utilizing this concept of love or inner peace or this absolute self-deception, this blindness, this turning a blind eye. I mean, it's very tempting, isn't it? The thing that makes it so easy to accept is the idea that after you die, you're going to a better life. Now, we have been extensively explaining that that is not the case, that once you die, you are in fact dead, and the you now understand or pretend to know will no longer exist. So therefore, there is no afterlife. If you do the science, you do the equality equation, you do the math, and you hear what we say, you will come to the realization that there is no afterlife. You have abdicated your right to life through your inner chatter, the inner conversation of consciousness. You have abdicated everything that was real and turned a blind eye to the real God, which is the physical, which is right here, which is giving you life, which gives you the breath of life. Remember the breath of life. Remember, go read again, the breath of life. It's taken away when you abdicate your responsibility to be the image and likeness of the breath of life. That means to give what you've been given, but you don't want to hear. So we'll explain it more and more and more in detail, and see there is a way to help you. But yes, unfortunately, there is great difficulties ahead for humanity, because you have built your reality on fake systems, fake beliefs, fake faiths, fake relationships, fake economies, fake education. Everything is fake. All of it is not transcendent and will end at death. So you have never brought heaven to earth, and therefore you corrupted heaven as much as you corrupted earth. All that is still pure, waiting, is the physical, but it will no longer wait. And you will see, as time now progresses, that everything you could have faith in, all that you could believe, will come to nothing. Absolutely nothing. All the inner peace will come to nothing. All the consciousness, the awareness, the hope, the prayer, everything will come to nothing. May God have mercy on your last breath. You will pray, but it will not happen. There is no point to continue in this charade, this facade, this fake image, this ego, ideas that exist, this energy, contemplations. This is going to be a very tough journey for man to come to a solution to this problem called consciousness. Suggest you join Destiny. We have all the answers. We are ready to support you if you are willing to support yourself, and if you are willing to support life, to bring about a solution to the evil man has become. If not, don't worry, you'll be convinced if you are still here. If your breath is taken before you're convinced, you'll just end, so it's no big thing. You see, it's just like memories. You can't remember your memories from even a week ago, never mind a year or 10 years ago. Same thing happens. It's just memory. You're just memory. You're past. You have all the proof in the way you live. You have all the proof in the way you remember. And then you claim to remember past lives. So-called meditations, you're making it all up in your own mind. In the nth degree, trying to get to peace, some form of sexual fulfillment. You can only search for this peace, so-called, when you have money. So you have harmed many people and you're actually seeking forgiveness, and then you turn a blind eye to your evil actions that you took to get to the money. You're not willing to forgive yourself because that would mean you'll have to do restitution. And you don't want to do restitution, you see. That's the big problem with forgiveness. That's why nobody wants to do self-forgiveness, because it only works if you actually repair the damage that you have done. If you did not repair the damage you have done, your forgiveness is not valid. And those that do not want to go to self-forgiveness, they have done great harm. And they're not willing to pay for the harm they've done. No, they rather meditate and seek inner peace, so that the guilt and the remorse and the true nature of how they managed to get the money that put them in a place where they can sit in silence and they can have inner peace, how they created that position, they're not willing to give that up. So, O great ones of inner peace, there is no place to hide from what you have done. This world is the result of the human race. It's the result of consciousness. And it is now coming to an end. And it'll be at an end within a handful of years. Within this handful of years, we'll see who can handle self-forgiveness and self-honesty. Who can do the restitution that is necessary to bring about a world that is best for all.